Alrighty. Um, Here we are, day one of my journey of 28 days of smoothies and juices. Um, I'm running behind as I usually do. It's getting kind of late. I don't really have time to figure out exactly how to start with the smoothies. I'll start working on that later tonight. So I'm talking about with the food mixing. There's um, food combinations and stuff that my uh, my advisor told me to start using. Um, Biofeedback advisor, health, the lady that helps me out here. But anyway, I'm going to ask her about using her name and recommending her. I'm sure it won't be a problem, but I want to ask first anyway. But um, so this smoothie is going to be like one of my traditionals. What I usually Vitamix is my favorite kitchen appliance, and I like smoothies. But the way I've been making them with just kind of everything in the kitchen in them is apparently not the best way to do it. But for today, that's what it's going to be. So, we'll start out here. I've rinsed the blender, or the Vitamix. I've put it in a different class in a blender. Vitamix is yeah, it's good stuff. All right, so we'll start with some liquid. I'll put me some grape juice in there. Just gets everything moving good. Then take me some Activia yogurt. It I never really knew that it made a difference. You know how you combine your foods. I figure if you put everything healthy in and blend it all up and drink it, then hey, you're getting everything you need. But apparently, different foods will interact differently with each other and affect the availability to the body. Working. Working against each other or with each other to make it better. So, we'll see. Excuse me. So, I got me a yogurt and some grape juice in there. I'm going to put a plum. These were or prune rather. I don't usually buy prunes like that, but my daughter had some. She gave them to me. Now these are some of my figs off my tree in the yard. I dehydrated them, and so I'm gonna put me a few dried figs in here, and then. This says chia seeds, but it's actually a mixture about half and half of chia and flax seeds. And I'm going to put me a couple of scoops of those in there. That's chia and flax seeds they're superfood as far as I understand it. And I'm going to take me some almonds. And a few almonds in there just for goodness there. And these are salted with sea salt. Probably not the best idea, but hey, it is what it is. One step at a time, we'll get everything cleaned up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and blend this up because it's a little, well, no, I don't think I will yet. I'll go ahead and put the apple in here. Got some apple. And then banana. I don't know. People say open them from the bottom first. maybe. Sometimes I do. But anyway, there's that. Got apple, got banana. This is not in the right container. It's actually CTFO Extreme Shake, kind of a protein shake from CTFO, Change the Future Outcome. I'll put some of that in there. And I like honey. I've had this jar or this can of Thrive honey around for quite some time, but I've been using it. But it's dehydrated. Thrive is great, great brand. And a little chunky on it there, probably got. But anyway, put me some honey in there and make it good and sweet. Now then, alright, so I got protein, my chia seeds, flax seeds, figs, grape juice, prune, almonds. Blend that stuff up a little bit here. I'll turn my blender down and turn it on lower speed. Then turn it up a little bit and start getting blended in. I like doing an initial blend here like this just to really pulverize seeds, the almonds, the chia seeds, everything, getting them all really pulverized up nice and small so that it's easier for better. I like smoothies to be real smooth and the texture makes it more now go to the freezer and get some cold stuff out of here because it's always, it's just better when smoothie's good and cold or even frozen. I like it. But like I said, I like a little bit of everything, so we blend it all up in here. Take some strawberries. Get a few strawberries in there. Got some pineapple chunks. I know somebody's thinking, oh my gosh, what kind of a thing are you making here? This gonna be any good? And actually, usually turns out pretty darn good. I like it. And like I said, I am starting 28 days of just smoothies and juice. And so that's some blackberries. You know, I would be probably using something besides great value stuff if it wasn't just the cheapest for right now. I'm, trying to figure out how to do better and make more money, but for right now, I'm on the budget. So, budget demands, well, that's a whole chunk. You do what you can, you know. That's what I'm doing. So, got the frozen fruits in here, and I can tell already I'm gonna need some more liquid. So I'm gonna add me a little more grape juice to it, just to thin it out a little bit. Right up. Now, usually end up with some stuff on the sides around here. So I'll take a spatula and push all those chunks that splashed up from the earlier. Push all those chunks back down in there. And probably not necessary, but I do it. And if I get a lot, on my lid, I'll clean the lid off too, but not a whole lot on the lid this time. But no sense of wasting, right? Get it all back down in there and blend it up right. And yes, I just licked the spatula. Taste test, clean the spatula, and it was good. All right. So, nice purple color there. I like. Taste test, consistency test. Pretty good. I'm gonna add a little bit of ice, because it changes the consistency just a little bit, cools it down, and thins out the taste a little bit. So add a few pieces of ice there. Yep. There we go. Now, that I really like. I like the taste, the texture, the whole deal. Now, the thing about that is, when I'm going into this cleanse process and all, that I can't just, do this like I've always done it. I think this is lots of nutrition and good and all that. I'm gonna pour me up a big old cup of it here to have for my breakfast. You see, it's no chunks. It's all nice and smoothie. I know, probably people cringing with me licking my fingers and stuff, but hey, my hands are clean, and I'm the one drinking all the stuff, so hey, it is what it is. So now I'll take what's left. I'll drink this for breakfast. I'll take what's left and put it in cups, put it in the freezer, and I'll have it in a little while. But that's how I used to make smoothies. Now, over the coming days, we're going to learn a lot more of them. A lot more about smoothies. A lot more about mixing proper things together, and see how it goes. Praise the Father. Have a great day.